But if everybody's just investors and the investors don't want in because nothing makes sense for an investor, right? And the buyers don't want in because you can't fucking live in those little pieces of shit. Like, now what? A lot of it is, you know, tiny little stupid units that if you're going to use your own money to buy and live in, like, this is not an option for you, right? It's just, it's not even on the list, right? It might be in your affordability target range, right? But you're basically fucked if, or you have to move into one of these pieces of shit. So we have all this inventory that is undesirable, which is I don't know. That's probably an even bigger problem, isn't it? Like, if people, it's one thing if they're nice 2 bedrooms that families that are actually in the buying pool right now want to buy. But if everybody's just investors and the investors don't want in because nothing makes sense for an investor, right? And the buyers don't want in because you can't fucking live in those little pieces of shit. Like, now what? How do they get absorbed?
I think it's all tied hand in hand. I don't think it's, you know, one or the other. It's just when you look at when there is a lot of inventory, what that does is it puts downward pressure on pricing, right? And so I guarantee you at the right price, all those small units get filled.
Right. At the right
So it's
price,
not like the
meaning some
demand isn't
investor.
there that people aren't looking for it. It's just, no, like end users, investors, you know, tenants, like at the right price, all those units will get absorbed. There is a demand for those units. It's just at what price. And that's
there's a demand for people that are willing to live in them to rent, or there's a demand for people willing to live in them to live in them or buy them to live in.
Because people right now, the standard of living, right, has gone down. And so everybody right now who's living in an apartment, or they're, you know, not buying their own place, or they got roommates, or they're, you know, renting in the area that they don't want to be in. All of a sudden at the right price, they say, oh, I can get my own space downtown. Sure, it's only 300 square feet, 500 square feet, whatever that number is, 420 square feet with no parking. Hey, that's better than where I am now. Based on my numbers, I can afford it. That's where I want to go. So I wouldn't say that the demand is not there. It's just that the prices aren't there.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.